Yeah, because of the satellite that literally just flew by it this past
Voyager,
year.
right? No, Voyager's at Exodus. Voyager 2?
What's the one we've been waiting on
See?
for, what, 15 years?
Oh, no, that one left this time ago.
There was one that
1.
just passed in 2016.
I'll have to look.
Well, I'm sorry. It may not have just passed. We just got the information back in 2016.
Cassini, maybe?
I don't know. But anyways, that the higher resolution photos we got is now leaning to the fact of it is an actual planet and not just a floating sphere of.
Well, one of the qualifications was that it had to be large enough to have a gravity to form it into a sphere.
Yes.
Yeah. So it'll be interesting. I had a professor that was actually on the committee that helped demote Pluto from a planet to a very large dwarf planet. Yeah.
I miss Pluto.
I miss Pluto too.
I want Pluto to come back. Pluto's my homie.
When I was a kid, there were 9 planets.
Weird. There's still 9 planets.
Pluto, come home.
Neil deGrasse Tyson agrees with me.
Yeah.
He thinks Pluto should be a planet. But wasn't he also on the team to demote it as well?
He was on the team that demoted it.
God damn it, Neil.
I thought he was against that. See, more data though, and scientists can change their minds based on new data. So that's the scientific method.
Well, they're all bipolar. That's what that really means. And now that we filled your minds with random trivia knowledge for the day.
So much random trivia knowledge. Hey, how about that? Huh?
It is it's a special Jeopardy week is the main reason why we're talking about this. We're going into the TV segment. This was a wonderful transition.
Yeah. I was actually watching Jeopardy a little bit last week, and then this week I happened to be watching it, and it's college championship week. And it's been exciting because I can actually play along and think that I'm pretty smart without putting any money down. Me and the wife will sit on the couch and we'll shout out answers. Sometimes we get it right.
You never answer in the form of a question, though, do you?
We do. No, not really. Not really.
It's kind of depressing, some of the questions they're answering. I did some research when you put this one on here, and they had him rap, man.
Oh, I know. If you haven't seen Alex Trebek, one of the questions, they'd put rap lines.
The category for the column.
And he would read it off.
Panda, 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 panda.
Yeah. What is designer? Or who is designer?
What is Panda by Designer? It was that. Oh my God. That is worth. I am so excited. Sorry, I got to finish the statement. That is worth your time to go find that video.
Started from the bottom. Now we're here. Started from the bottom. Now the whole team here.
They're all edited. They're none of the bad parts because they had to keep it cable friendly. Unlike Turd Ferguson back here. But it.
It's good. It's a lot of fun. Tune in to Jeopardy. Your parents will thank you.
And for those of you that don't know this reference right here,
oh God,
go get cultured.
Yeah,
already.
Watch some SNL for crying out loud.
Yeah, come on. This is classic. Turd Ferguson, Sean
Connery,
Connery, Shaka Trebek,
Struck it long, struck it hard,
and the young Jimmy Fallon.
Yeah, that's right. That's Jimmy Fallon.
Great. We miss you, Burt Reynolds. So. Now we're going to move away from TV, though, and get into a little bit of movie news.
All right. Yeah, please do.
This is exciting for us nerds and geeks out there.
Yeah, I saw the
first official cast photo.
That's right.
From the Han Solo movie. Han Solo origin movie. A Star Wars film untitled Shenanigans. But this is the cast that have started filming the new Han Solo origin movie.
Yeah, I'm excited. Donald Glover's in here. Woody Harrelson's in here.
And then a bunch of people we don't. But we know Chewbacca.
Right, soon to become famous people.
Pretty much. And we can guess who this is going to be. I still think it should have been Chris Pratt. But that's just me.
Nah. Chris Pratt, overplayed. He's in Guardians of the Galaxy.
I don't care.
Sorry, ain't going to happen.
He'd be a better Han Solo and Indiana Jones.
Can I postulate a hypothesis?
What's that?
Donald Glover is Lando Calrissian.
You mean the only black guy before Samuel L. Jackson in episodes 1 through 3?
I'm postulating here. He and Han Solo have a little bit of a history. The Millennium Falcon was Lando's.
How do you know that one of these other fine gentlemen just didn't go get some skin pigment augmentation?
They're not doing blackface. That's why.
Racist. That was racist.
I'm just saying casting. That's all.
So
casting.
Who are the women, do you think?
They could be some of the many lovers I'm sure Han Solo has had in his past.
I highly doubt we will see Princess Leia, for one, because this is all before before that. They have confirmed Woody Harrelson is Han Solo's mentor.
Sure.
So he's running a different cargo, vessel running ship. So that explains knowing his comedic background and how he's going to spend things. Going to explain a lot of Han Solo's character and personality.
Be like Zombieland, a sort of mentor-mentee relationship.
A much more family version of Zombieland. And a lot less violent. His character is quite violent in Zombieland.
He is. He's always going for that highlight of the week. Zombie kill of the week.
Oh, God damn it. But super excited. It's going
to be good.
Yeah, another year. But we got to get through episode 8 first. That's more important.
Yeah.
And we got to get through a whole bunch of shit
first
before
things
that.
first.
So, but this was one of those ones before.
Yeah, I was going to say, did you see the Last Dinner, I believe is what they're calling it, trailer?
So for those Alien fans out here, this is Aliens Covenant. So this is a prequel to the Aliens movie, but a sequel to Prometheus.
That's correct. This happens after Prometheus, I believe.
Correct.
But before Alien. She
was in Prometheus, and then we do know the gentleman on the far right, Magneto, who is the droid, also from Prometheus. I know this is a little bit of fuzzy.
Andrew or something like that? I can't remember his name.
Close. I think you're close. But for those of you who can't tell, there are two big hitters, at least, in this cast. Turning my head away like an asshole. Stupid of me.
It's called backting, I believe. Back acting.
The deep V's got me all nervous. I'm trying to be like Kevin a little more. You know,
a friend of ours wears Baby Gap all the time.
Oh, God. Anyways, the two big hitters, actually, in the farthest back, you probably can't make him out on my screen. Dead center, James Franco.
Yeah, James Franco's in it.
Who?
He's the captain.
He's the captain of the ship. So he's going to have a major role.
Yeah, major role.
But in the trailer, you see he is sick already.
He's got space flu, space bug.
We don't quite know.
Yeah.
And then his first mate, second in command, is Danny McBride.
Yeah. What's he in?
Pineapple Express. Eastbound and Down.
Loaded Up and Truckin'.
No. This isn't Smokey and the Bandit, man. The most people watching are probably too young to know what that is.
We're going to do what they say can't be done.
Oh, God.
Got a long way to go and a show.
I'm trying to think of other movies you might know him in.
We're Eastbound, just watch old Bandit run.
Oh, you were just aging yourself, old man. But it's going to be exciting. My wife will probably love this. She's a huge Aliens fan. She loves it. She loves seeing a woman kick ass. So we will most likely see it. I am intrigued. It's the trailer kind of builds up like one of the scenes. This young girl with her hand on her face, just right there, posing.
Super mopey. Yeah.
She they were all sitting around this dinner, and she started choking, but like a gasping choke, and everybody just was looking at her all scared. So, but the droid just walks up and punches her in the back, and he just coughs out whatever was stuck in her pipe. He looks over, goes down the wrong pipe.
I got your back.
Yeah. So that was giving the droid empathy and comedic
chops.
Yeah.
A little bit. It's going to be interesting. And it's funny because we're watching the trailer and we know they're going to get infected with something. So you see the captain. The captain's sick. Oh my God. Is he the one that is he the agent, Agent Zero? Is he the first one that starts off the epidemic? Or then the girl starts choking and dying. Like, oh my God, is she the one now that's sick and she's going to make the whole thing, implode on? Oh, no. So.
Spoiler alert, they all die. Except for one.
Spoiler alert, they don't all die. How would the story get back to us?
There will be the one.
There'll be one.
The one. Just like Prometheus, there was one. So there will always be one. But the rest of them die. Let's be honest. It's the way these movies go, and that's how it works. So, there's one other thing. This was kind of a last-minute thing. Streely kind of reminded me of it with the link he sent at the end of the night. And Apple had the big announcement this week. It wasn't any new devices, wasn't anything crazy.
Wait a minute. They're coming out with turtlenecks now. Are they coming out with new turtlenecks?
Dickies. Just they're
ascots.
called Apple Dickies.
Ascots.
Apple Dickies, but it's got to be the Apple symbol.
Yeah, very important.
There's not like an Apple emoji yet That's probably copyrighted, trademarked out the
I think
wazoo.
it'd be on every iPhone.
Nah, because then you got to send it to an Android fan, and it wouldn't work out.
Rub it in their face. So what was the announcement?
They did decide to finally give codenamed AC2 before this, or Apple Campus 2, an actual name.
So instead of Apple Campus 2, the whole spaceship complex they've been working on in secret. What are they calling it? It's got to be something cool. It looks really cool. It's got to be something really cool.
A little backstory is they're usually quite uninteresting. Most of their buildings are named literally off of their mailing address. One Infinite Loop.
Infinite Loop is kind of cool. That's a street they made for the campus.
But it's number 1 Infinite Loop.
Okay, kind of cool.
They have buildings on Tantau. They have buildings all throughout the
South
Bay.
Is it like number 47 Tantau?
Well, they just number them. The number of buildings down Tantau.
Okay, but this is going to be this building. This building is going to be like a flagship building, right? They spent a lot of time, a lot of engineering.
Going to house 13 or 12,000 people. They said in the article.
Okay, so this is going to be a major. So they got to have a good name. What did they come up with? These guys are creative. It's got to be good.
Apple Park.
Wait, Apple what?
Apple Park.
Did you say Apple Park?
With a K.
Park. P-A-R-K?
Yes.
Does it stand for anything?
No.
Come on.
Maybe you get dinosaurs roaming around. I don't know, man.
Okay, this is sad. Please send us in your comments, in your tweets, in your anything. Give us better ideas. I mean, I think the article Streely sent us said iCore, the Apple Spaceship One, Infinite Loop 2.0. There's got to be some better ideas out there.
Now, to defend Apple slightly, and this hurts me to say that last statement, I'm pretty sure my skin is burning.
The creative department's overwhelmed with a brand new thingamajig. That must surely be it.
No, but the surrounding. So they're building this massive building, which is taking most of the excitement. But if you watch, there's a gentleman that on YouTube that he posts a drone video every month of its progress of this building. There are several R&D buildings going in around. They are actually making it a campus park. They are planting in a bunch of trees. They are bringing it in. It's going to be very outdoorsy. I know part of Steve's plan that he submitted to the city of Cupertino was the building should not be able to be seen from the city street.
I see. So can I fly my drone over and check it out?
Most likely not.
Not.
FAA regulation.
What if I fly it really low?
No. You remember, technically, that airspace is a descent path to Moffett Field.
Oh, okay.
I'm not sure I'd want to, potentially have an F-16 that's descending into Moffett, see my drone, start shooting missiles at the Apple campus.
That'd be exciting.
Make for a good story.
Yeah, good.
So be excited for that. They did also say, though, they are announcing they're christening the theater that's also on the Apple Park. They're calling it the Steve Jobs Theater.
I see. This is where they're going to make all of their announcements from now on.
Or until they run out of space.
Product launch.
Okay. Their theater can hold 1,000 people. So as soon as they outgrow that, I don't know what's going to happen. Or they keep it an exclusive 1,000 people. Maybe that'll work out. But the plan is to have all the major announcements in the Apple Steve Jobs Theater. Apple Park, Steve Jobs Theater. From here until maybe the next Apple campus goes up. Who knows?
Okay.
So that's the other big exciting news from Apple.
Can we expect like a tour at some point, an open house maybe one day?
I doubt it.
Okay.
Maybe if one Infinite Loop has a retail store on it. So there's some public spaces. There may be some public spaces you can walk through around here. That's kind of still unknown. Apple really hasn't said. I would imagine seeing the big open space. It's 173 acres.
Yeah, it's big.
They were saying in the article.
Prime real estate.
I would imagine there's got to be some space for people to be able to walk around on their own. I mean, that building, that was the old HP campus, and they demolished about 5 city blocks of road that just don't exist anymore.
Yeah.
Green Ridge is no longer, it ends at the Apple campus now. Go all the way through. Now separated. So, who knows? It'll be exciting to see it finally open. They said people are going to start moving in April.
Oh, okay.
And they're expecting everybody to be in at the end of the 6 months after April, so October. So Halloween to be fully open.
Cool.
So we'll see how that goes. Google's getting ready to build their new campus too, so it's just literally the who's got the bigger dick flying around right now.
Yep, brinksmanship.